Good afternoon. Today is Friday, the 3rd of July 2026, and the time now is 49 minutes past 3 p.m. in the afternoon. My name is Honest John, the son of John O'Sullivan, or Roughneck, or the Bull of Lewisham, or Kip Blackie, the Nonpareil, or Roxbury, or Scozza, or Bellingham, or the Rugged Miller, or the Crooked Winner, or the Black Bull, or Rudy, or Taunton, or Dunleary, and I'm a boxer, pugilist, prize fighter. Either one, take your pick. Either one. For you, I'll say boxer, but for me, I'll say pugilist. This is a message for Mr. Alexander Usyk and Mr. Conor Benn, Mr. Floyd Mayweather, Mr. David Benevidez, even Mike Tyson. I know he's retired now. Conor, I'm looking at the video. Right, Ryan, you are a dumber. Who's that aimed at? Because basically, mate, when I went to the library in 2016, I didn't go there to meet no woman. I was working on a bit. I was working on some business matters. I didn't go there to meet to propose to no girl, a woman, and get involved. I think it's God, Jehovah. I think it's him up there. He's a comedian. He's got a sense of humor because he sees you. He sees me busy, and he wants to see. Oh well, if I do that with that, and 2 plus 2 is not 4, but 2 plus 2 is 8, what will happen? That's the whole Holy Bible. I'm going to be honest now, brutally honest. That's really what it is. It's like situations where it's not really sane. It's not sanity. It's a bit of a mix of insanity thrown in because you think like walking on water. Now that's not normal. As humans, none of us can really walk on water. Well, matter of fact, none of us can walk on water. So I'm not saying that walking on water is insane, but I mean that thing of like the ridiculous. It can't be done. Raising the dead. None of us can raise the dead. Or so many things that I could say. Being in the belly of a fish, we think, well, what fish is that? Because a well, the sperm whale is not. We don't see that as a fish. We see it as a well. So when they say fish in the belly of a fish, we think fish, not well. So do you understand that? We think in the literal sense. If they said in the belly of a well, yeah, well that's possible. Sperm whale. There's different types of wells as well, different sizes. So yeah, it could be inside the belly of it. But they chose the word fish. So, well, we can't. What fish? I mean, there's no fish that a man, like us, can go into fish. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, I think this guy here, he's a joker. But anyway, look, getting back to your video, Ryan, you are a dumber. I met the girl. I met the woman. Yeah, my fiance now. Whatever's going on in her mind in her life, good luck, because in Jamaican culture we say time will tell. I think Bob Marley's got a song. I think there might be a song called "Time Will Tell," meaning things cannot go on the way it can. The thing cannot go on the way it does forever, or for a long, long time. There will be a time when there will be a change. That's what the time will tell. I mean that, for instance, if my younger brother wants to be unemployed from the time he left secondary school to now, time will tell. There will be something in between that time that's happened to him to make you realize you've got to find work. That kind of thing. So she can have the ring and she can say, oh, she's girls just want to have fun, but something probably has happened to her. Not to do juju, to wish badness on her, but I think something's happened to her. Well, I took the ring, and he took it as a yes. So maybe what I should do, if I'm not really happy with the guy, like with Dunleary, that's me. Just say, look, I'm more interested in like Italian men, in Irish American men, like in the United States of America, or just like because the world is my oyster. She makes me laugh. The world is my oyster. There's so many beautiful women out there. It's staggering. And most British men know what I'm talking about. It's easy. It's easy. You're not the only one. And really, looking at you, I don't want to break your confidence. But anyway, so Ryan, you are a dumb. There's no need to be rude, mate. I'm kind of. I don't even rate you as a fighter. I don't rate you. I think most black people. I'll choose my words carefully now. I think because his father in it, Nigel Benn, he's got that rough in it, that kind of thing. Oh, I'm Nigel Benn. But really, looking at you, I'll say you and your old man, yeah, you two. Basically, I'll be polite. I'll be respectful. I think basically, in our Afro-Caribbean black community, here and the United States, no man is an island. And what that means is don't get too big for your fucking boots. That's what that means. So basically, anyway, so getting back to Alexander Usyk, this is the message for Mr. Usyk. Look, you got a beautiful wife. Just retire. Hang up the gloves. I'll take over. I'll keep the boxing going. It's not about the money. I don't need the money. I don't want the money. It's about the boxing. I'll get on stage with Fury. I'll knock him about, shake his hand, knock him about again. I'll travel around. I'll go around Spain. You don't need it. You might as well just hang up your gloves. You imagine your wife now. She's probably thinking, "Fuck it." She's got a headache. All that dancing around you're doing, and you're a good dancer. You can dance. Can you vocal? The Jamaican vocal. I'd love to see you do the Jamaican vocal. Anyway, look. There's only one Dun Leary. There's only one Dun Leary. And you're looking at him. When I get to 6'1", I get to 270, 280 pound, mate. Yeah, it's on the agenda. Yeah. Did I blink? Did I blink? Did I blink? Now I blinked. Now I'm gonna tell you this now, yeah. 280 on a 6'1". I'll tell you what, Mr. Usyk, you are a great champion. Hang up, you can have retired now. Let me take over. Dun Leary. There's only one Dun Leary, and Mexico's going to win. I've got one foot in Mexico. Yeah, Mexican. There's a Mexican restaurant down in Richmond. Might go down there next week. Beautiful, lovely Mexican food. Canelo's from there. My brother in Canelo, saw Canelo Alvarez from there. So I'm trying to drum up a Mexican club. I know you British think you're good at football, but not anymore. That's in the past. Or Kevin Keegan, Glenn Hoddle and all that. That's the old boy. That's the old school. That's the old school. That time there was good. Peter Shilton, the goalkeeper, and all of that. But that's gone now. That's gone now. You know it's true. So Mexico's going to win. Mexico's going to win because I'm playing the Mexican anthem and all of that. And is there Mexico? Can you see Mexico written on the side of my head there? Is there Mexico written there? Here, Mexico. Can you see it? Look, Mexico. Oh, what? I put paint on this morning. It's gone now. It was Mexico. Yeah. Anyway, forget that. No. Yeah. So, what drives me? Basically, I was studying Jack Johnson, little laugher, and I said, "Well, there's a connection between me and him. And what is that? We're the black people. We're the salt of the earth. Without our contribution, it would not be the way it is. Pardon me. It would not be the way it is now. We've got class. We've got distinction. We've got chat. We've got the lingo. We've got the whole ingredients. We can lead the whole black race to the fucking promised land. We'll be at the front with the flag of Nazareth, and we can lead all the fucking black people to the promised land, and God will say, "Enter into the kingdom." That kind of thing. So we're people like us, my types. We're the leaders, and you guys are the followers. Not you white people, black people. They're the followers of the flag of Nazareth. Because we were born to rule. Anyway, so, and I'm representing Sweden, Palma de Mallorca, Mexico City, Guadalajara, and Venezuela. These are my countries that I'm representing. So, Conor, Benn, keep it sweet. And like I said, your father and you, no man is an island. You know, I mean, you got man like Chisora there with you. You got Chisora. You got Joe Rogan. You got Dan White, Dana White. You got Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya is a legend. He's a legend in the boxing community. He works so hard, but he gets fuck all out of it. Anyway, keep it sweet, guys. Keep it sweet. And Garcia, good luck. As for my fiance, like I said earlier, I do love her, but there's plenty more fish in the sea. So take care. Good luck.